What's up, YouTube? It's JackalGoldKick. I'm going to be making a rant video about something that isn't really talked about, and it pisses me off as a music fan, and I want to talk about it. I'm going to be doing a rant video about music leakers that charge for leaks and unreleased songs and music. That's what this video is going to be about, because this is something that happens that really makes me mad, and I'm tired of it, and I want to do a rant video about it, and I want to call these motherfuckers out because it pisses me the hell off. There are these music leakers that have unreleased music from artists, but the only way they'll put it out is getting money for it. Like they'll have the fans give them money and then they'll put the music out. They won't put it out for free. They want money to put this music out. And I think that's fucked up. I think it's wrong. I think it's bullshit. The two main examples I'll use for this rant, there could be more artists that this happens to, but the two artists I know of that this happens to is Michael Jackson and Eminem. Now, Michael Jackson and Eminem have a lot of unreleased music. And there's a lot of music leakers out there that have Michael Jackson and Eminem's unreleased music, but the only way they're going to put it out is if they get money for it, and is if they get people to pay for it, and if they charge for it. They won't put it out for free, and I think that's fucking bullshit, and I think I want to give a big fuck you to those people, because it's fucking bullshit for you motherfuckers to sit there and charge for unreleased music and want to charge fans money to put this music out, because you didn't have anything to do with making those songs or that music. You didn't. You didn't create those songs. You didn't create that music. You didn't. So what gives you the right to charge for it and want to get money for it? You didn't have anything to do with making that music. So what gives you the right to charge for it? You know, I see this happen all the time with Michael Jackson and Eminem. Michael Jackson and Eminem have so much unreleased music, but the only way it gets released by these music leakers is they want money for it. They want to charge for it. And I think that's bullshit. It pisses me off because I find unreleased music very interesting. I know leakers already have kind of a bad reputation with artists because they don't want their stuff out and they leak it. Now, I'm kind of mixed on this whole unreleased leaking thing because here's what I'll say. I don't like it when an artist's album gets leaked that they're about to release. I think that's fucked up because, you know, it's their career. They got to make money off it and stuff. But when it's something that they'll never release, I don't have an issue with it. If they want to leak unreleased stuff that the artist is never going to put out, I don't have a problem with it. I know the artist feels differently and stuff, but me personally, I don't have an issue with it. Put that unreleased stuff out because us and me as a fan, I find it interesting and I want to hear it. So I don't have an issue with unreleased music. The only time I have an issue with the leaked stuff is if it's like some jackass leaking the album and the artist is planning to release it and then their music gets leaked and they don't get to make any money off it. I think that's fucked up. I do think that's wrong. But for the most part, I like to see unreleased music. And it pisses me off that you have these fucking assholes out here. You have these fucking music leakers that have all this unreleased material and they won't put it out unless they get money for it. And that's wrong. It's bullshit because you didn't have anything to do with the songs. You didn't make the songs. You didn't make the music. You didn't have anything to do with it. So what gives you the right to charge for it? You know, if you're a fan of these songs, you're a fan of these artists, you should just put the music out for free so all the fans can hear it, so we can all hear it. That's what I do. You know, granted, the stuff I do is differently. I don't really put out unreleased stuff and leak stuff, if that makes sense. Like, if you look at my channel, I've restored a lot of, like, music from restoration rapper JB and stuff that isn't really on YouTube, and I do that because I'm a fan of those artists and because I want the fans to hear that music. Could you imagine if I tried to charge for it? You know, or like JB, for example. I was talking to JB a while ago. He sent me an unreleased song and I asked him if I could put it out, and I did, and I put it out for free. Could you imagine if I tried to charge, like if I got that song from JB and it was an unreleased JB song? Could you imagine if I tried to charge for that song or wait till JB blew up or did some thing where it's like, hey, JB fans, I have an unreleased song called Party's Over, but I'm not going to put it out unless you pay me for it? It would make me look like a scumbag if I did something like that because I didn't make the song and I would be trying to profit off another artist's work. That's why I hate you fucking music leaders that do this shit. You didn't have anything to do with making these songs or making the music. You're trying to profit off of the work of artists. You know, you're trying to profit off their work. You didn't have anything to do with it. What gives you the right to charge for it? And it's also scummy because, you know, us as fans, we want to hear the unreleased material from these artists. We do. But you make it hard and you make it bullshit by wanting to charge for it and make people pay for it. And that's fucked up and I don't respect it. Like I said, the main two people I've seen this happen to is Michael Jackson and Eminem. They have a lot of unreleased music that these music leaguers have, but they won't put it out unless fans give them money and unless they get paid for it, or else they're not putting it out. I think that's bullshit. You should put it out for fucking free, for the fans of the music, for the artists themselves. I know the artist is going to have an issue with you if you leak it, but I guarantee an artist wouldn't be as pissed if you leak it for free, because I feel like if some of these artists knew, like I don't even know if Eminem or any of these artists know this, but if Eminem or some of these artists knew that these leakers were trying to get money off their unreleased stuff, they'd probably be pissed. And there'd probably be lawsuits. There should be lawsuits. You know, if you're trying to sell unreleased music from an artist that you had nothing to do with making, you should be getting a lawsuit for it. You should get in trouble with the law for it because that's fucking bullshit. You should put the music out for free for the fans and because you're a fan of the artist and because you want people to hear it. You shouldn't fucking charge for it. That's bullshit and I don't respect it. And I'm tired of this nonsense because there's a lot of unreleased music I want to hear. I find unreleased music interesting, you know? Like with Eminem, for example, some of his stuff leaked, I think last year, the year before. You had like the Nut Up song from Relapse 2. You have Cut Back Everything Hip Hop from the King Mathers album he never put out. Then you had like an unreleased verse for Things Get Worse. All of these things, all this unreleased stuff I just mentioned, the only reason it came out is because fans had to get together and put their own money into buying it. Like there was leakers that had this stuff, but they didn't put it out unless fans got a group buy together where they had to put their own money into buying this stuff. That's fucked up, man. That's fucked up that fans had to pay for this unreleased stuff, especially when two of the songs, Hip Hop and Cutback, those are incomplete songs. They're only like 50 to 40 seconds, and they still had to pay for them. It's fucked up, you know? And some of the prices are ridiculous. Like some of the prices, from what I remember, they're usually in the thousands or higher. It's like, really? In the thousands or higher? Not even the artist charges that much for their own music. You know, your average album will be like what, $20, $15, $10, depending on what it is. You know, an EP might be $7 or $5. An LP might be $10 or 20. I'm not really quite sure on the prices. I'm not super accurate on it, but not even the music artists charge that much for their own stuff. And these fucking music leakers, you know, not only do they try to profit off of something they had nothing to do with making, and not only do they try to take advantage of the fans by charging for something they know people want, but the prices they ask for are fucking ridiculous. They ask for like $1,000 or more for this shit, and that's fucking bullshit. That is fucking bullshit, and it's wrong, and something should be fucking done about it. So yeah, I just wanted to make a rant video about this because it pisses me off. I'm tired of seeing it. It needs to stop. So yeah, this is just a rant video about music leakers that charge for unreleased music. You know, they charge for unreleased music and to leak music. They make fans, they you know, they have fans give them money so they can get paid, so then they can release the music. They don't release the music for free. They basically want fans and they want people to give them money in order to put the music out, or they won't put it out. And I think that's bullshit. And I want to give a big fuck you to all the goddamn music leakers out there that want to charge for unreleased music leak songs. Fuck you pieces of shit. Fuck you scumbags. I hope someone comes to your house. I hope someone robs you and leaks the songs for free. And I hope the artist finds out what you did, you know, or knows about you and get your ass in trouble, because this shit pisses me off, you know. All music should be put out there. You know, unreleased music should go out there, you know, instead of these fucking assholes wanting to charge for it. It's bullshit. I don't respect it and I don't like it, you know. I wish I had all this unreleased stuff because I would put it out for free. But these scumbags want to charge for it. Fuck you, motherfuckers. That's all I got to say. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share the notification bell. That's it.